Good morning. It is day number 6. I'm so excited. I wake up and my kitchen's clean. That always feels good. Like I can just attack today and just get going. Today is a lifting day and then I'm gonna try to get some steps in. It's still pretty cold out. We get David and Grace back today. That's amazing. Yeah, I'm excited to get this day. I'm hoping to get some vitamin D. I'm still pretty sore, so I'm thinking I need to really prioritize that salt bath today. I have no idea what I'm gonna eat, but it'll be after the first workout. Probably burger patties and steak today. Tough choices. So Mama and I are on our way to the pretty gym because the bad parking gym doesn't have any kids club on Wednesdays. So we're headed up to the busy gym where we only got 1 hour of kids club, which you're probably thinking that's a lot, but by the time you check them in and check them out, it's really like a half an hour, I swear. So we're on our way up there to do some lifting and some walking. This morning I'm just thinking about how uninflamed I am. My clothes fit amazing. Like they feel baggy. It feels so comfortable kind of to have baggy clothes. And baggy isn't the right word, just loose fitting clothes. It just feels so good. And it just goes to show, like when I'm getting PMDD or whatever you want to call it, horrific PMS, and I gain 10 pounds of inflammation, of course I feel like poo. My clothes don't fit. You know, it feels awful. So I'm really hoping as we do this experiment to see if my cycles are better now. Please. One thing that's been amazing is that I haven't been grazing or snacking. There's no readily available beef for me to graze or snack on. You have to prepare it and then I sit down and I eat it. It just doesn't seem like something like I want in my mouth all the time. It's not exciting. It doesn't give you that boost. I'm super blessed where I live. We have 3 YMCAs within a half an hour, plus Planet Fitness, plus multiple Anytime Fitnesses. Today I'm at one of the newer Ys, and it was a partnership between the Y and our local hospital system to build this, and it's absolutely beautiful. The track goes around the whole gym. So you get to see lots of scenery. You get to see the workout rooms, the weight rooms, the pool, the gym, and it curves. It's not just round, and it's only 8 laps per mile. So I really enjoy walking up here. Also, all the weight machines are brand new, and it's a newer building. So on the surf perspective, it seems a lot safer. Although I don't know if this is a symptom, but every single time I come up here, my eyes just non-stop water. The pool and the gym is just packed with people today, like January 1st. It's great. The pool. was just doing some lunges with a bar, and this lady just walked up to me and said, "Your form is so beautiful. you look so wonderful when you do that. And I'm thinking, thank you, because I have no idea. I mean, I kind of do. I've done some classes. I've got a little bit of tweaking, but I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever feel comfortable or confident with these weights, but I'm working on it. My cranial therapist says that we get really tight right here. And I've always done this stretch to like stretch this leg. And that feels amazing, this stretch right here. But he said kind of lean back and stretch this right here. You can even massage. That's, you know, I think you have some lymph nodes there. And I'm telling you, stretching this out is, I swear, it helped me detox. If I do it too much, sometimes I'll have spins before bed. So this is really good for opening your whole system because you need your fluids to flow from top to bottom. Slowly switch to the other side. So I like to stretch this front leg first. And then when I first started working with cranial, I could not do this at all. Not even a little bit. It just burned. Like almost like a snake bite. It burned so bad because it was so tight. And now it's getting looser. What has been fantastic is that I have not been grazing. It just, who grazes on beef? It just doesn't give you that euphoria when you have it in your mouth. And this is crazy. And I mean, part of the problem, I've probably always been a grazer, but it got even worse after I had gastric bypass because your stomach is so small that they tell you just eat small meals several times throughout the day. And then as the hypoglycemia kicked in, they said eat all the time. I mean, even up to every 5 minutes in order to keep your blood sugar from dropping. Isn't that crazy? But what I've learned now is that every time you eat, you get an insulin response. I was getting a hyperinsulin response because my blood sugar was dropping. And so the less I eat, actually, the better. So when I get into these grazing patterns again, it's super bad for me because my insulin just isn't quite right. And it's way better if I eat in meals and don't snack in between. It's honestly better for everyone to not be snacking and grazing because of the insulin response. Every time we have insulin in our blood, we are in fat storage mode. We are not burning the fat. So this is really good. I know the numbers aren't changing like Biggest Loser TV numbers, but I feel like Biggest Loser results. This is gonna be amazing. What is this monstrosity, you ask? My home rendered beef tallow mixed with some Carnivore crisp beef powder and Redmond's real salt and whipped in my thing and then frozen. Mama. Too salty. Dang it. Mama, I think it would take some practice. I don't know. The texture is different than a Carnivore Bar. Like I said, Carnivore Bar is magic. You can't just make it. I guess we could try. Even then, I had to pay for the Carnivore crisp powder. It was $25 for a bag. And you have to pay for beef tallow, you know, so it still costs a lot of money to make it. Or the Carnivore Bar is just perfect. Yeah, too salty. Ooh. Okay, the kids are burning some energy, but I need to eat some energy. So, did I stop for burger patties? No. I brought my Eye of Round that I pre-cooked, and I added my Redmonds to my car, so I'm prepared in case it needs a little extra salt. I'm excited for some of that juice in there. It's better than coffee. You know what I love about the way I cook this? These big hunks. You get to have big hunks in your mouth. Doesn't it feel good to have like a mouthful of food? I think it does. is how I get my steps in. I just walk everywhere I go. So it's freezing cold outside right now. So there's no taking the kids out on a walk. It's just too dang cold. So I take the kids to Superior Funland. It's like an indoor park in our area. And I just walk circles around it. There's no track or anything. I just do circles around the room, and that helps me keep an eye on the kids too while I'm at it. And you just get your steps in whenever you can, even if it's for 10 minutes at a time. It can be broken up. It's actually better for your body if it's broken up. So just keep going, just keep swimming, Dory says. Okay, you guys, here's what's for dinner. I don't think I screwed it up. This is maybe my first or second time cooking these. I air fried some short ribs. And I'll let you know how they are. They look like they might be perfectly crispy. And look at all that fat. Oh, I'm so excited to eat these. I'll let you know how. Okay, the dishes are done. House is picked up. The groceries are put away. I pulled meat for tomorrow. I pulled some lamb chops and some and a steak. And then I already have some eye brown ready, so I got a plan for eating. I just filled my water before bed here. I take a couple sips before bed. And I do add just a little bit of my clean slate salty. Yeah, so I'm ready for bed. Today was a good day. I could really feel in my clothes that there's a difference. And people have actually said to me, wow, you look good. So I feel like it's not just in my head, like my inflammation has really gone down, and that feels amazing. Also feels amazing, I've made it 6 days without snacking. 6 days, that is a very long time for me. I could usually make it like 3 days without snacking, and I'm really white knuckling it, but this has been a piece of cake because I know what I get to eat. It's beef, and I get full every time I eat, and there's just no reason to snack. If I were to add foods back, so we've been talking about that a lot in our meetings, I don't know why, but we have been. My plan would be to add some salmon back because I love salmon, and some sardines, but that would be, I want to be full. I don't want anything that I could possibly snack on because this is food freedom. I feel free, and I hope that I just keep going and going. I really love it. So tomorrow, same routine, gonna go to my workout, pick up the kids from school, clean, do laundry, get my steps in, get my food in, same thing over and over, and hopefully just keep having some peace, and hopefully I get a good night's sleep. I got great sleep last night, so I think tonight I'm gonna get even better sleep because I'm sleeping with one less kid tonight. So good sleep's coming, and all around I just feel healthier. I feel fitter. I feel less inflamed. I know that I'm doing the right things for my body. I feel supported because I have a whole group of people doing this with me, and I'm really enjoying this Lion diet. So day 6 in the books.